Good morning, students. Welcome to the online class of Bharat Education Society's Karthika High School and Junior College. We are starting with our lesson number 6 today, and the chapter name is Designing the Word Document. In our last lesson, we learned to format a document by changing the font color, font style, and font size. There are several other formatting features available in Word that can significantly enhance the appearance of a document. So we will learn now in this lesson what are the other several formatting features. Starting with the borders and shading. Microsoft Word has features that enable us to add border and shading to the text or pages in our documents. Borders are generally used to highlight some important information, and shadings are used to give an artistic look to the document. Borders and shading are generally used for greeting cards, invitation cards, certificates, and poems. Student, you must have seen the greeting cards or the invitation cards, marriage invitation cards. You must have noticed that the card has a border and little shading color in between, the shading font color. So these changes, these editing, these formattings can be done in our Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word has features. Here is how we can create a birthday greeting card for our friend using the Word. You can see the card in the image. Now, how to add a border? So, to add a border, follow the steps. First, select the text around which we want a border. Then, click the outside border button on the Home tab. To add borders and apply shadings, first select the text or paragraph to which you want to apply a border and shading. Click on the Page Layout tab. Select the Page Borders button on the Page Background group. The Borders and Shading dialog box appears. Select the Page Border option. Choose the border style. Choose the line color for the border from the drop-down list in the Color option. You may choose any pattern from the drop-down list of the Art option. Students, please see the image. In simple word, can you see the first red marking? That shows that this is the Page Border tab. As you click on the Page Border tab, there are n numbers of styles. You can see it on the image. There are n number of styles which you can use it for a page border. Then please see the red marking. This is the second red marking. This is the Art option or the Art Gallery. There is a small arrow in the right side corner. If you click on the right side corner of the arrow, a drop-down list will appear with many patterns of page border. You can choose any pattern what you like and then click on OK. For shading. Now let's see how we can do shading. Click on the Shading tab and select the color in which you want the paragraph to be shaded. You can view your document in the preview section. Now, student, in the image, can you, beside the page border tab, there is one more tab that shows that it is a shading tab. You need to click on the shading tab and select the color which you want to shade. But before that, firstly, you have to select the paragraph. First most you have to select the paragraph, then you click on the shading tab and then select the color which you want to shade. As you select the color, how your document can be looked, how does it look? You can see it from the preview section. Choose the line color for the border from the drop down list in the color option. You may choose any pattern from the drop down list of the art option. See the image? The first red box shows that it is a shading tab. It has n numbers of colors. The second tab shows the color which you have chosen. And then in the last you have to click on OK button. Drawing tools, shapes. In Word, the Shapes option provides tools for creating basic shapes such as lines, arrows, rectangles and circles, which is available in the Insert tab. You can use these drawing tools to create your own graphic picture or to enhance and modify an existing graphic. To display the toolbar, click on the Insert tab, then Shapes tool option in the Illustration group. Next, a pop-up menu will appear giving several choices. Please see the image. Now, student, you can see this on the upmost part. You can see the name Shapes. As you click in the small arrow below the shapes written, a pop-up menu appears with many options of shapes. You can select any of the shapes you want. Okay, and where can you find this? This you can find it in the second tab. First the Home tab comes, then beside there is the second tab, that is the Insert tab. As you open the Insert tab, there is an option given for the shapes. Then you can see it in the image on the topmost. Then if you click on the small arrow below the shapes where the shapes is written, the pop-up menu appears. To insert the shape and fill color, click on the Insert tab, that is the second tab, then Shape tool option in the Illustration group. There is a group in the Insert tab. On the ribbon there is a group. It is named as Illustration group. In that there is an option of Shapes. A pop-up menu will appear giving several choices. You can see it in the image. Select a shape you want to add to your document. For example, in this image you can see there is a rectangle shape on the topmost, the fifth option which I have selected. Okay, so you need to select a shape you want to add to your document. After selection, move the cursor position to the drawing area. Drawing area is what? Drawing area is the document area where you are going to draw the shape. So you need to move the cursor on your document and then click with the left side button and drag it there till the shape is formed. After the selection, move the cursor position to the drawing area and drag it there. Click on the Shape Fill button to fill the color in the shape. As the image is drawn or the shape is drawn on your document, then you can click on the Shape Fill option. which has lots of color. As you click on the shape fill option, a palette opens up with many options of color shades. Then you can choose a color which of your like and you can color the shape. Let's see how we can draw a line in our Word document. To draw a line, we need to first go to the shape option in the Insert tab. Click on the line option. Click and drag at the location in the document where you want the line to begin. Drag to the point where you want the line to end. Now, release the mouse button. See the image? It has the line drawn. Now, how to draw a rectangle? To draw a rectangle, again click on the Insert tab, then Illustration Group, then Shapes, button and click Rectangle. Click at the place in the document where you want the rectangle to begin. Drag to the mouse button when the shape is out of the desired shape. In the image, it is shown how we can draw a rectangle shape. To draw an oval shape, click on the Insert tab, then Illustration Group, then Shapes button and click Oval Shape in the Basic Shapes option. Click on the document at the location where you want the oval to begin. Drag to the mouse button diagonally to draw the oval. Release the mouse button when the shape is of desired size. Please see the image. It shows the oval button in the Shapes toolbar. And in the document, it shows the oval shape. To change the shape style, how we can change the shape style? First, we have to select the object. Format tab appears on the menu bar. Click on the drop-down arrow on Shape Outline button and Shape Style group on the Format tab and click on the desired color. Click on Pattern button in the drop-down box and select the desired pattern. Click on OK button. Please see the image. The image has below, you can see the option is Pattern option. So, to go for the desired pattern, you have to click on the Pattern button. To change the fill color, once if you have colored the object, how you can change the color? There are many options. One is the option where you can put the color, the desired color. Then there is another option of gradient effect and the third option is the shadow effect. Now let's see. First we have to select the object. For example, if you have drawn a square shape, you need to select the shape, the square shape. Then click the Format tab, then Shape Style group and select the Shape Fill option and click on the desired color. By this, the shape, the square shape will get a color. Whatever color you have desired or you have chosen, that color will be shown on the shape. The next option is the gradient effect. Now let's see. For gradient effect, we have to first click the Format tab, then Shape Style group and select Shape Fill option. Later we have to click on the gradient effect, Select the desired tab and the desired option. By clicking on the gradient effect, it gives you a little shading effect of the color. You can choose any color what you want from the options. The third effect is the shadow effect. For this, again you have to click on the shadow effect option in the shadow effect group and choose any shadow effect you desire. See the image. The image is showing the gradient color. The shaded colors are the gradient color. In the Home tab, if you have drawn a square image, then firstly you have to select the square image. Then you have to go to the Format tab, and then from there the color palette will appear. The color palette has an option of the gradient. Click on the gradient, and then if you want to go for more gradient effects, then click on more gradient. To get a 3D effect in shape, how you can give a 3D effect for a particular shape. For that, select the object or the shape. Click on the Format tab and then click on the 3D effects. Click, see the image. In the Format tab, there is a 3D effect option. Click on the desired option to apply on the object to get a 3D effect. Here we mark the end of our lesson number 6, designing the Word document. We will meet soon with our new lesson, with our new chapter, chapter number 7, in a new video. Till then, please take care of yourself. Be home, be safe. Thank you.